Hey there, my name is Ranzu and welcome to the Startup Space, a platform for new entrepreneurs to learn how to start an online business. If you are watching this video, then you've most likely been accepted to sell on Takealot, and you've probably also gone through the onboarding process. If you haven't, then make sure you check out this linked video. I've also linked it in the description. This will show you what the onboarding looks like and just a quick run through of the Takealot onboarding process. It is important that you follow every step if you're going to get onboarded correctly and be ready to sell on Takealot. I do have an entire playlist showing you the different steps and basically just running you through the whole process of getting ready to sell on Takealot. So if you have done all that and you are now ready to add your product, make sure you have your product images ready and make sure that you have done a search of other products that are similar to yours on the Takealot platform, and you can note them down. Maybe note down the product descriptions, the product titles, so that you can search for them when you're adding your product. You will see how this is done when I show you right just now in the tutorial, but just make a note of have your pictures and make a note of other similar. If there is a product that is exactly the same as yours, make a note of the product title. If not, then that's okay, you will add yours as a new product. And remember to hit that subscribe button. It will really help to grow this community and I would love to have you be a part of it. And just a quick note, if you want to use your supplier's images, that is okay. You just need to make sure that it is on a blank white background and there is no watermark or logo on the images, because that is not allowed. Your images need to contain only the product and it needs to be on a plain white background. So now we are on the seller portal. So log into your seller portal. If you're on this step, guys, you should have registered, you should have done this onboarding. Wow, that's slow. You should have done this onboarding. Ignore this. They are currently kind of reconstructing this onboarding thing or like making changes to it. Yeah, so you should have seen the notification when you logged in. There's like a pop-up that tells you about that, so just ignore this. But yeah, you should have done this. If you've gone through the onboarding, this is what it should look like. Cool. And then you should be able to access your dashboard. As you can see, I have not started selling anything. I have not added products and all that because I've been doing it as I'm recording the tutorials and stuff, because I don't want to, I just wanted to kind of have you guys follow along and do it, as I record the tutorials and stuff like that. Now, when you've added products, right, you'll be able to see them here under manage my offers. I don't have offers because I haven't added any products, right? And then bulk results. This is if you've uploaded your products in bulk using that PDF, not PDF, guys, Excel thing. That Excel thingamabob, you can get it here. Okay, let's download it so I can show you. I am not going to use this. I don't know how to use it. I will be lying if I say I do. I don't know how to use it, and I don't need to use it because I'm not selling that many products to. Now, if you want to change something on a product, because once you upload a product and they accepted it, it's uploaded and everything, if you can't change it yourself, so you need to have, you need to download this, make your changes and all that, right? Save or complete, and then upload this form. So this is like, just go through this process if you want to make changes to any product on your seller thingy. new offers, this is where we need to be because we don't have any products on our seller account yet. So there are two options. You can either search Takealot's catalog and then you will choose that product. So you basically you will duplicate that product. So if you are selling, so for example, let's come here. So you can choose what you want to sell, search by. So these, you will use these if you had already, let's say you went onto the Takealot website and then you found a product similar to yours. So it needs to be exactly the same. Like if you are selling the exact same product that you've seen somewhere. So for example, let's go onto the Takealot site, you guys, so I can show you. Let's search for pink scrunchies. Pink scrunchie. Um. Okay. So these are black ones. Pack of three. Let's take a look at these. Right. If I want to sell this exact product, so I want to sell exactly certain scrunchies pack of three, right? And well, it does the, what do you call these things, variant. You'll forgive me guys for not saying it correctly, but you know what I mean, right? The variant, it doesn't have to be exactly the same, but say you want to use this exact title, your product is pretty much the same. You're obviously going to use your own pictures, but you want to use the exact title and you want to use the exact descriptions and all these things, right? Well, the barcode will be different. Your barcode will be different. Ne? You can search by this URL and then, oh, my bad. You come over here, you can search by Takealot URL, paste it here, and then search. As you can see, these are just all the different variants that appeared, that are here, right? Those are all the different colors because you see it's the black one, the blue one, whatever. If you are selling the exact same product, it may be a different color, but you want to sell the exact same product, then you will use this search thing. Cool. And then you can add your offer. Say my scrunchies are dark pink, or they are, let's see, a color that I might have, black, right? Also, yeah, they are black. Let me just, then I would say add my offer, right? And then, so as you can see here, here's the description. It's exactly the same, like it's going to just be like that, all the variants. So I can choose to, if I have all these different colors and I want to sell this product with all these, like I want to have the same variants as well, then you will select the variant and add them, as so it will kind of add each variant each variant. I'm saying it wrong, but it's fine, guys. Okay, let's just select, what is this? Okay, black, right? Um, and then let's add dark pink. Let's add light pink. Um, cool. So meaning that my product will have those three. I'm not gonna add the offer because I can't remove it and I don't, right? Cool. So this is what's up, right? Okay, let's say add offer. Let's see. Yeah. So you see it shows all the things, right? So everything is going to be the same as this particular product here, right? Because you're selling the exact same product, meaning you want to pay the same fees, the same fees. As you know, if you watch the video about the Takealot fees, you know that each product category has its own fees or its own tiers of fees. So you will also pay the same fees, if that makes sense. It'll fall under the same category, same everything, right? See, same everything. Cool. And then you'll say add offer, right? And then it'll ask you to click to confirm to add all the what as per um, section 6. Any offer you add to an existing product in Takealot's catalog must match the product information completely, meaning your product needs to be exactly the same. If you added a black scrunchie, light pink scrunchie, and what is dark pink scrunchie packs, pack of threes, that's exactly what you need to be selling as well, right? You need to be selling certain scrunchies that are of those three colors that go in packs of threes, right? Cool. So the compliance team will disable any offers that violate this rule and may suspend your account. So if, let's say, you do your first shipment or any shipment, someone places an order, you do a shipment, it gets to the Takealot warehouse and they take a look and they realize that actually it's not the same as what you put on your, it's not the same as what the customer ordered, or rather it's not the same as what you put on your um, product as your product on your account. They will either suspend your account or disable that particular offer because you're not selling what you said you're selling, right? Cool. So check all the information, images, and attributes, right? So should your product not match any of the information, please go to add to Takealot's catalog to request a new product display page, blah, 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 blah. Then you'll confirm. I don't know what happens after you confirm. I'm not going to do that because I don't know if I'd be able to delete the thing. I'm not selling exactly that product, so I can't take the chance, right? But that's what you will do if you are selling exactly the same product. If you are selling, let's say you're selling like a ring light, right? And it's exactly the same as a ring light that you've seen, this is what you'll do. If you're like me and you're selling something different, right, you will come here to add to Takealot's catalog. Cool. As you can see, I had kind of started adding stuff, but then, yeah. Right, so you will come here. So I showed you before, we'll add a product. So my product falls under personal and lifestyle. Yep. And then it falls under beauty. And then under beauty, it falls under accessories. So it's fashion accessories. There it is. Yeah, hair ties, right? And then I'll click next. Now that's the product. So fashion accessories, hair, hair accessories, and then hair ties. Cool. My variants. Is it variants? Cool. So if it comes in more than one option, so whether it comes in different sizes or different colors, so each combination of options for a product is a variant for that product. So does mine come in different sizes? No, it's just a pack of scrunchies that is in that combination. That's the color that I'm adding for now. That's all I've got right now, right? So you will choose what's relevant for your product. If, for instance, you are selling t-shirts, right, and they come in either men's, there's a men's or female or women's. Okay, let's not say t-shirts. Let us say you are selling um, boots, and there's something that, yeah, that men and women would wear. Then you can choose gender. If you are selling something that comes in um, that has both size and different colors, then you can choose that. etc. Clothing size, international, and color. You I think you get the gist. So mine does not come, so I'm adding scrunchies right now. I'll add clothes as well, but right now for this example I'm adding scrunchies, so it doesn't come in any variants for now. So we will just choose this. So if your product has like different variants, like different colors or something like that, right? Then it will come here. Right now, I don't have, so for instance, my scrunchies, if I add the scrunchies that have like, that are just like the plain colors, then I will select the color and then have them. So I'll have like the pink, have the blue, black, that type of thing. But right now, I've only photographed the pink, right? So I'm not going to add a variant. But if it did, then this is what I would have, right? Cool. Okay, so then I will select pink, right, as my color if I add it with variants, right? And then all these are optional. I won't. Okay, you can call it cerise pink, I guess. It'll probably appear in brackets, I think. So I'll call it, let's say, cerise pink, and then doesn't this whole secondary color thing is just, there's no barcode, there's no SKU. They will create it, and then I will upload the pictures of the pink scrunchies that I've taken, right? And then my next variant, let's say I have blue, and then it's like turquoise blue, and then we don't need all that. Then we'll add the color. If you have all these things, barcodes and SKUs and stuff like that, add them. But if you don't have them, ignore that, guys. And then yeah, you can add images, so up to like 5 images of each variant. If there are more variants, you click add another variant, and then you will click next, right? Mine do not, for now, I don't have a variant, so I'm going to click none and then click next. Cool. Product attributes. So does it have a brand? Let's see if my brand will show up. It might not, because it's not like a brand. Not like a big brand. See, it's not like a big patented brand or anything like that. So it's not gonna appear. But if I was selling something that was, of from a certain brand, let's say it was from like Sissy Boy, then you can select to say that like it's a Sissy Boy scrunchie, right? If you know what I mean. But if you're going to do this, sell something that is someone else's brand, or that is, a brand, then you need to make sure that you are authorized to sell. So it shouldn't be stuff that you just got wherever you got them, and then you're going to sell it and then they can come for you. So make sure that you are authorized to sell that product. You're not selling fake stuff. Cool. Main material is satin. I don't know if they have it here. Let me just, here we go. So it's satin. And then accessories, pack type. Sorry. It's a 3-pack because like 3 in the pack. And then warranty type, it's limited. Warranty period 6 months. So here you will enter the based on like what you are giving, um, but as you can see, they say if no warranty is offered, a 6-month limited warranty will apply, right? For scrunchies, I mean, there isn't really a warranty needed, so I selected limited 6 months, right? And then packaged width. The width is 14.8 centimeters. The length of it, the longer side, 21 centimeters, right? And then the height of it, so when it's packed, let me see, I actually have one here for as a tester. Let's say 3 centimeters upwards. And then the weight, I have a, what do you call that thing? This little scale that I use. Let's see the weight. So they are like around 150 grams. not very heavy, really, really light. And then color, they are pink. Um, yeah, so cerise pink. I'm not going to actually, yeah, cerise pink. And then gender, anyone can use scrunchies, I guess. Clothing size, not necessary because it's scrunchies. Size symbol, we don't need that. So we'll click next. Cool. So what is in it? Right, so include the most important attributes of your product in the title to ensure customers can search and find your offers on Takealot. 3-pack satin scrunchies. Right? How do you spell stretchy? Stretchy and strong. So it's just like, supporting information about the product. Stretchy and strong enough for big hair. Cool. Key selling features, important product information. Format this as it should be shown on the product display page by using paragraph and hyphens. This will be shared by all variants. Do not include variant information. All right. Um, cool. So when you hover over this section, they give you like a little, it's like some guidance on how to, the structure you need to follow, right? Give your hair the care it deserves. Is stretchy. So give your hair the care it deserves with these stretchy satin scrunchies. Satin is good for your hair and skin and will ensure your hair does not break when you tie it regularly. Satin locks in moisture, so it's good for your hair. So the features, the satin locks in the moisture in your hair. It's strong enough for thick hair and braids. It's good for all hair types. And it's suitable for children and adults. And then what's in the box? So it's 3 satin scrunchies are in the box or in the pack, right? If it's a product that requires, as you can see, if it's a product that requires instruction manuals etc, you should mention that here. If it's a product that has charges blah blah blah, you should mention that here, and you should use the same format like this. You know yeah, cool. Now we'll click next. Let's do this. Then next, product images. So I'm going to upload my product images. So all the rules and stuff are in there. So if you went through the onboarding, then you probably would have seen where they talk about the product and stuff, product pictures and all that. They do mention all the different rules and stuff like that. And then the primary image must match the product title and what's in the box. Cool. So you can't just go and use like a random picture or a stock image just because you can't find your because you don't have proper pictures for your product, whereas it's slightly different from your product. Like that will be it's wrong. So yeah. Okay, I uploaded that. I don't know if it'll be an issue that there's the space. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so these are my two images that I've uploaded. Um, so what I did, I photographed them on, so I put the scrunchies on like a white paper, took the picture, and then I put them in Canva. So there's this app called Canva. You can download it on your phone and use it for free. I'm not sure if the background remover feature is available on the free version. I don't remember, but it might not be. But anyway, I just put it on Canva and then I removed the background and then so like removed it and it was on a white background. Removed the background and then I downloaded it as a PNG image thing. So that's what I did for both these pictures. And then barcode my products, like the products are not actually, they don't have a registered barcode or anything like that. So yeah, I'm not gonna enter anything here. They will create a barcode for me or for everyone. So they do create a barcode. There is this barcode. I think if you look at Takealot products or products on Takealot, under the barcode thing, they all start with like the same letters. So those letters, let me show you on this product. Um, so here, MPTAL. So a lot of products or all products have this barcode. So that's the barcode that will appear. So I don't have to enter anything here. And click next, and then continue to preview. And that is my product. So it's 3 pack satin scrunchies. So stretchy and strong enough for big hair. So this will appear underneath. And then this is the product description, the features, they will appear under the description at the bottom of the product, and then what's in the box, 3 satin scrunchies, right? And then these are all the other details, the barcode they were created, and then the dimensions, the warranty, the colors, material, the weight, accessories, pack type, see. And then if I want to add another product for them to review, then I can do that. Just click here and do the same, follow the same process, and then you can submit them all for review at the same time, or you can submit the one and then see. Okay, you're about to submit this for review. Once complete, you will receive an email notification with the results of the review. Let's confirm submission. And there we have submitted it. I will show you guys what it looks like when it's been reviewed. I think, I don't know, I'll see. But yeah, this is what it looks like when you've created your product, and then you can download the original submission. So it's going to be like in an Excel sheet thing. Let's see. I think it's disable macros. I don't remember. Cool. So these are examples, blah blah blah. So here it is. Oh, it disappeared. Oh, there it is. Sorry, it just keeps disappearing when I try to move. There it is over there. All the stuff, you know. Okay, so now that you know your product has been like sort of like accepted, then you can now add your price. Okay, I already did, but you just type in the price that you want to have. I advise that you go and search a similar product or the same product if you're selling the same product. Go and search a similar product on the Takealot thingy, catalog or something, the website, and then like just have a look at like what they're charging, because you already know what it costs you to either buy or make that product. So in my case, I make the scrunchies. So I know how much of fabric I use and all that stuff, and how much the fabric is and all those things. So I am able to get those numbers um, done. But like, yeah, so you know what it costs you to make that product. So take a look and see more or less what the price range is for similar products, right? So then you'll enter the price that you want, and then so this price. So when you first come to this section and you want to start entering your stuff, right? They will kind of give you that little tour thingy with the blue stickers where it'll tell you what this is, all that. So you kind of know what each thing is, né? If you don't know, or let's say you want to know what RRP is, then you come here, then you search. Here you go. How to update selling price and RRP. Then you click on it. This is what's going to happen. And then, oh no, not in bulk. Sorry. Right, manage my office. Then it's gonna do this whole thing, right? I chose the wrong option, but you get the idea. So it's gonna give you this little explanation. So once that is done, okay, fine. So it's gonna give you that little tour thing in the above where it kind of gives you an explanation of what this is, what that is, and all that, right? So cool. When you've entered your prices, your price and your RRP, then you'll come here to the calculator. In the calculator, so it's going to show you via lead time. Lead time is when you sell, and there's like that 5 to 7 days or 3 to 5 days, I think, on your product. So that means that like your product is not readily available at the Takealot warehouses. Every time you get an order, you are sending the product to the Takealot warehouse as you get orders, right? In stock means that you have stock at the Takealot warehouses waiting for orders, right? So if someone places an order, so you don't have to be shipping things every day or every time you get an order. So you need to take those costs into account. So this calculator helps you see what your profits is likely to be with all those costs taken into account. So the fees, so fine, it shows you your selling price that you entered there, and then it's going to show you your success fees, your fulfillment fees for that product category. So if you remember in the first, when you were first starting to apply and everything to sell and Takealot, you should have learned about success fees and fulfillment fees. It is in my previous videos. So these are the fees for this particular product category, right? So these are the fees that I charge. I'm charged, right? And then it shows you, okay, cool, net sales, and then and here it tells you what everything is, right? So net sales, the selling price minus the Takealot success and fulfillment fees and all that, right? And then you need to now come here and enter the cost of your product. How much does it cost you to produce that product? So for me, the amount of fabric it takes amounts to up around 10 rand, right? Because it's 3 scrunchies. So I already know that, okay, cool, if I buy a meter of fabric, in that meter of fabric I'm gonna make this many scrunchies. So meaning each scrunchie costs me this much, right, of fabric. So that times three, because my product is a pack of three. So in total, fine, I came up to like I rounded it off to 10 rand. It was like 9 rand 75 rand, 75 cents. So I rounded it off to 10 rand. That's my cost of my product. Then for me, it'll be this. So if you're selling on lead time, it's not going to be 10 rand. Sorry, guys. If I'm selling on lead time, it's not going to be 10 rand because each one I'll be spending that estimate. Let's say that estimate. Okay, let's not say 100 rand because it's a tiny thing. Let's just say it'll be like 90 rand, right? So I'll be at a loss if I try to sell this product at lead time, right? Whereas if I'm selling it in stock, then that will be my cost, right? So some of these costs are the same, whether it's lead time or in stock, right? Because cost of packaging is the same. Oh, also another thing, cost of packaging will be more because it will mean that one 3-pack scrunchie will be in that big box that's like 20 rand for me. So it's gonna be like 22 rand. I mean, oh, sorry, it's supposed to be here 22 rand because it's the cost of sending that one 3-pack product, right? So clearly, it's cheaper for me to sell in stock, meaning when I send my first shipment, I'm just gonna send a box of 10 3-pack scrunchies, right? Send them to the Takealot warehouse. And then we'll take it from there, right? So this, because this is what I want to have as a profit. I hope that made sense, even though there was a little confusion here. But here, basically, it means that you are sending, someone buys a 3-pack scrunch, one packet of the 3 scrunchies, like one product, right? And I send that one product. So I spend the shipping cost, I spend the cost of the packaging to send this one 3-pack scrunchie, right? That's on lead time. Every single time someone places an order, meaning I'm running at a loss. I will never make a profit, ever. Whereas here, in stock, I send stock to the Takealot warehouse. Doesn't have to be a lot. But then when people place orders, the stock is already there at the Takealot warehouse. All I'm gonna need to do is that when the stock runs out, I'm gonna need to keep sending stuff to the Takealot warehouse. That's all. Because I know you'll see how many people are buying and all that. So then you know how much you sent to the Takealot DC. So then you'll see like, okay, I need to send more stock to the Takealot DC. So that's what I'm gonna do, right? I hope that makes sense. Let's close that. So cool, we've settled on our price. Okay. Another thing, I need to create my shipment. So if I don't create my shipment, it's not going to be, it's gonna stay as like not viable, right? Because there is no stock at the Takealot DC, so nobody can place an order, right? And also, I haven't. The whole step of the onboarding is for me to create my first shipment and whatnot. So I haven't completed that step. Therefore, my product is not yet viable. People cannot buy it yet, but it's here. However, it appears as out of stock. See the price updated, but it says supply out of stock because there's no stock. There hasn't been any shipment or anything, right? So yeah. So in the next video, I will show you guys how to create the shipment, or how I'm creating the shipment, and then yeah, once I've created the shipment and whatnot, and I've shipped it to the Takealot DC, then my product will now be buyable and it will be available for other people to buy it. And sorry, so if I have 20 scrunchies, for instance, 65% of them will go to Joburg and 35% of them will go to Cape Town. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna make it like a number so that like I'll probably make it. I'll see, but like I want to have a good amount at each. Doesn't have to be a lot, but a good amount. But anyway, that's what's gonna appear here. I'll show you guys in the next video when I've created my shipments and stuff. I hope this video was helpful and made sense. Remember to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video.